everybody, it's part 2 of this video. Sorry about that, about the infra thing. This, what you want to mine for ore. Oh, fuck. No, I'm on hard mode, fuck. Oh, come on. Come on, really? Get out of here. Let's go. Full map. Let's click square. Yeah, I want that. Blast. Go back now. I can use bone probably after this lighting. So that's how you grind. You just go around places and just grind a bunch of things. Like, you get a lot of free things too after you're doing the grinding. Then you have a green bar and you have a green money thing and a yellow money. The money for upgrading stuff is for you, and the green stuff is mostly for your cat. You can get cat armor and all that. They get 2 separate monies. It gets weirder. But you can get your cat upgrades and all that. And the cat armor really comes in handy. Like making the monster go to sleep, stunning it, or just like put a bomb monster weapon on it. Sooner or later you will unlock this lady. And you can buy stuff with the green money. What I like to do is buy a crap load of these, or go over to these. These are the big ones you want to try to buy if you don't want to grind the monster so much. These things are hard to get, but right here you just buy them instantly, or buy bombs and all that. That's what I do sometimes. Here's the merchant. You will slowly upgrade him. So you won't get all this stuff, like all the fancy stuff, but you want to buy all the traps. They will be 200 for right now, but they will get down to 100, and you buy crap loads of them. I buy absolutely loads of these things for the traps. So you got all your materials for your next weapon. You just keep grinding, and for all your weapons, upgrades and all that. I'm using the last weapon right now, but I really want like a water weapon or something like that. So we're going to do bone for upgrading because I don't want to go around and upgrade stuff. So you go to upgrade, you go all the way to your stuff. You have 2 types of metals. We have bone, or we can use metal. I like using metal. Metal, you see the durability up there goes to red, orange, yellow, green. That's how much durability you have. And the metal one just has a lot more. You can actually make it to yellow and use green is the max level, max damage you can do. Yellow is a little decreased, a tiny little bit, but after you get to orange and red, you won't do a lot of damage, and you will bounce off the monster by hitting them. So you don't want to do that. After you hit yellow, perfect. After you make yourself go to orange or red, sharpen your blade, and you will get a sharpening stone in your scroll wheel. Your scroll wheel is on the bottom right, and you just scroll with it with I should show you. If you want to go to your scroll wheel in the hub, you go to this one, you click triangle, and you're automatically to your hub. You will get this sharpening stone right here. Each time you have a blade or anything, guns don't get this because they have a different durability. It is ammo. Each time the ammo runs out, you don't have any more ammo, so you have to go back to your camp, get more ammo, and that's pretty much it. With swords, it has durability. Durability goes all the way to red and orange. If you go to that number, sharpen your thing. It's super easy. You just go to it. And with this, if you go to here and push triangle, you can actually switch a couple things. Like, man, I don't want it right here. I want it closer to the potions. So you grab it with X, bring it all the way over to here, right by your potions, and it's easier to pick out. You won't have all these items. You can sooner or later, but I recommend not. So what I like to do is put everything together. I would not use half of the stuff. This is for the cat, and I'm doing more damage with most of the stuff. You figure all that soon. But you want to sharpen your blade after it's orange or red. Yellow's alright still. So that's how you sharpen your blades. Oh shoot. Let's go back to, and with ammo, if you want to change ammo up, you will see left or right on your R1, L1. You want to go to click it once, and you can switch all the ammo around like I did. I want all the green ammo at the top for me. These are on the bottom. Probably this one should go closer to that. So you just pick them all out and this will stay like this forever. Even same with your scroll wheel. And you want to probably do that in the first part of the game, just trying to figure out where you want to put stuff, because they go everywhere and it's a pain in the ass. Like a trap could be like 1,000 ways, and your gas bombs are farther away. I'm like, fuck. So, see, I got this upgraded. I'm like, man, I really want to upgrade to bow. So you upgrade it again. Click on it if you want to. And you go like, okay, I got multiple areas to go. So I want to make a, I don't know. I can keep going and get the blast weapon all the way over here. And just get that. Or I can make it go to one of these items. Like, let's go to electricity. I want to do stun and just stun the monster a lot. So you go to it. Now the slap problem is go like, man, I wanted this weapon too, but I can't because now I have these choices. Now you go like, okay, I can go here, do a little bit more damage, or keep going to stun. And you keep going to stun, then you go like, well, I have two choices now. I can go to ice, or I can go to stun more. I mean, just keep going with stun. So, bad part is you can't go back. You can go backwards, but there's no point. No point going backwards. So what you want to do is go to your. Where's my other bone one? Do I have to buy another bone one? Let's go buy another. I'm like, damn. Let's. I really want that. I really want that water weapon so much. So what you want to do is buy another bone weapon. You know, like, okay, I got another bone weapon. Let's go to the upgrade tree. So you go to the weapon you just bought, and you just go like, okay, I gotta upgrade it again. And go like, equip it, if you want to. And go like, man, now I can get my water weapon I wanted now. Now I got a water weapon, sweet! Now you keep going and keep going and keep going. That's how you do it. You have to keep making weapon from the start one and go all the way down and start again. And you have to get all these materials again. And you gotta fight multiple monsters at a time. You go like, okay, now I have how to equip them all. So you go to the chest again. You go down to this. Oh wait. I think it's this one. This one, yeah, this one. You know what? Okay. Now now my monster is weak to blast, so I go to my blast weapon. And if all of a sudden only your monster is weak to stun, how you can tell you push you click this one right here, the top one. You click that, and you click the next one down. Then you go like, okay, how I can tell what a monster is. So how you do this is, you go around and grab footprints and all that, and you will slowly upgrade, get this tree. Oh no, this tree right here. So you can look up like, okay, I got to make a, only way to kill this monster is having a blast weapon. So you look up your tree, see what one you want to make. So blast, I'm like, yes, I already have a blast weapon because I made it. Or you go to a different monster like poison, and all of a sudden you go like, okay, I can't use blast anymore. So, but I made that stun weapon, so I'm going to use that. So, 3 of them meaning you do more damage. 2 of them you do a little less damage. X meaning you don't do any damage with it. You just piss off the monster. 1, you go like, don't want to do that. I want to make it all the way, all my max damage. So like with this one, it does split damage. Like you see X for water and fire all the way to X. So what happens in this boss battle is if he's in the water, you do more damage with water weapons. But if he's on land, you do more damage with fire. But if he goes in water, you can't do any fire damage at all. So if you don't want to do split damage like that, you go down and you go like, man, I got a blast weapon. It's right there with 3 stars. So you use that. But with higher monsters, if we get to Nargante, Nargante, he is weak to dark. I know he's weak to stun, but he's weaker to dark. Every single legendary monster, like Nargante, Pickle, we call it Pickle, and he's weak to dark. Every single monster you fight with a legendary monster is weak to dark, like this guy. I know it doesn't seem like it, but it does crap loads on these guys. Absolutely a lot. The legendary monsters you can't capture is way more damage. I know it only has 2, but in a long haul it does way more. You go like, okay, now I need to make a lot of weapons. So you just go to each monster in the world, and you go to your upgrade tree, then you go like, okay, how do I get these materials? So how you get these materials is you go back to your map. Then all the monsters. Let's go straight back up. And there's a crap load of monsters. So you unlock this tree, but how I can tell what monsters have materials? So you go. What you do is you go. Keep going after that monster after you hit like rank 5 with a monster, and you will see what materials you need. And it tells you all the materials you can get from the monster. Let's go back to easy mode. Only thing it changes is the metal or the bone on each level. So, monsters right there. And after you get to hard mode, you gotta fight hardcore monsters. So, there's plus and there's not plus monsters. The plus monsters are, and there's not plus monsters, you gotta play hardcore mode for a lot after you get super upgrades for all your weapons. So you go like, man, now I need a plus one. So what you do is, with plus, you go to back here. Then you go like this one. And click that one. Then you go back to here. Then you go like, okay, I need to go, here's the plus ones. After they turn orange, there are plus monsters. So you can do all these missions again. You can actually click this and go like, man, I really want to kill this monster, and just do it all over again. And just do all these missions. Or you're not using plus weapons and you just have level 1s, you just go to the regular blue and you just fight all the monsters you can. But I recommend not doing these because you need to capture the monster. If you can't kill it, you gotta capture it. If you have that symbol up top where I'm pointing at, you need to capture the monster. And we will get there soon. So you go like, okay, I got all that. Now I need to go to the monster and just think of what weapon I should use. So I'm just gonna put my one gun on after I find it. Okay. Then you just go after all the monsters in the world and just mine for it. Like water weapons, you want to go to the giant fish. The giant fish is... What's it? Level 2, probably? Nope. Level 3? Nope. Level 4. Where's giant fish? Fish party. I don't remember what this are. Okay, maybe we have armor. Oh, stay here. Okay, giant fish I was talking about is you go to here for bounties. Bounties are the big ones because they give you way more materials. So if you wanted to try to fight the giant fish, this is the symbol for the giant fish, and this gives you the water weapon. And you will slowly just keep doing him, a crap load of him, and just do it. And the star is orange, so it's hard mode. And if you go to blue star, it's the normal one. But if you're higher up, you can do the blue ones very quickly. Probably these are a little bit harder to do after you get more stuff, more armor and all that fun stuff. So you slowly upgrade those. Then you just do them, just get them all done and perfect. But how you get those missions is you just run all the way down here, talk to these 3 people over here.
Good day.
And it will give you missions, like the easy missions, like just collect something and get these crystals, or here's some more money for the green tree, or you just want to go here and get different missions, like all kinds of missions. But I recommend not having 15 minutes or says trap a monster. So just get the 30-minute ones or the 50 minutes ones, and you have to do these fast. You can kill the monster fast you can, and usually if you post it, usually somebody joins you, usually. And what's the other thing? How you lose the little crystals after you do all your little missions with those guys, you can go all the way up here. God damn. Sorry about that, I didn't explain it to you guys. I'm sorry. I forgot all about it. You use those for armor. You lose that for upgrading armor. So only way to upgrade armor, you have to do those bounties and get them all upgraded. So this is how you upgrade armor. So you click on one, and it will slowly upgrade the armor, like level 2. But it will cost you money, and the money will go higher and higher for higher levels, like it slowly gets higher. And you go like, man, I really want to upgrade some more. So you click other stuff, and it will make it higher and higher and higher and higher. But it will cost even more money to make it to the next level. So that's how you upgrade armor. So we went through potions and all those, but you will unlock a person to have potion shards and all that stuff. I'm making this multiple videos. I hope I have enough data to put them on. You will unlock this guy. And what you do with him is you figure out what item you want to grow. And each time, 3 or 4 in DLC, but all the way to 3. And you make them how much you want. Like, I'm making trap bugs. I'm making poison stuff because that's for making bombs. And the other one up top is for potions. So I'm just making a crap load of those because that'd be my main one to do. So then you can grab everything. Just go here and say, I want to take everything. Give me everything. So after that, now you got to go like, man, I don't have anything to grow them with. So you click this and go to the hardest one, like find the biggest one you can find. And that will grow it in like the full set. If this is the first one, you can fight a monster twice, and it will fill that thing up. Or you have 3 of them, and you fight 3 monsters at a time, and it will. There you go. And with trap bugs, with that growing system with trap bugs, is so much easier with making stuff, because you go to here and just no, not here. Go here, and it's all in your vault. So go like, man, I don't have any more traps. So with trap bugs, you just go like, okay, I need to make a couple more. Like I always do, I just make crap loads of these, like absolutely ass loads of these. And you just keep going, keep going, keep going, and now you have like 26 of them. But you go like, I don't want to use all, because you can take where is it? You want to take 2 traps and the trap bugs? Yeah, trap bugs. And take 2 trap bugs with you, because with that you only get one. You only get 1 trap, and you only get 1 trap. There's another trap, but it takes forever to make. But you go like, man, I wasted my trap for no goddamn reason. You want to click here, go all the way to your traps, hurry up in the mission. You can do this in the mission, and just create one, and it's instantly there. You can have up to 3 chances to get this monster. Gas bombs, you have to. Only way to make gas bombs, you can make gas bombs, but they're a pain in the ass in the first area. What you want to do is, okay, now I need gas bombs, because I can't do this right away. You want to click square on this, and gas bombs are in the rotten fail. You find them 2nd floor. You can go like, okay, I'm gonna go first bonfire, make my way down there where all the poison shit is, grab a couple mushrooms, and come back and just get a couple of these. And if you don't have the flower, you have to go here and grab all the plants you possibly can, and just say, okay, I need to get all this for the traps. But with trap bugs, you want to go, after you unlock this place, there's 3 trap bugs you can get. And you can mine them non-stop. Like, they come back. So you can stay here for like 30 minutes and maybe get like 30 of them. And you can make 30 traps. So that's 30 monsters you can capture. That's the one I can talk about, is trap bugs. Because I already talked about blacksmithing, I talked about potions, I talked about food, I talked about missions you have to do for food and upgrading. There's each time you capture a monster, it shows you armor. I show you the armor you can get. I don't have them all, because I didn't them all. A very nice one you start with. Well, the second one you would get is, let's go here. Go to your armor, and you can go down here, mantles, and you get all types of mantles. Like some, you can take a couple hits, or you can take. My favorite one is this one. Blocks a fuck ton of damage. My favorite. Or you can sprint in the water for this long, but if a monster hits you, your armor's mantle's gone. You can do. I don't have the one you do more damage at all, but this one does more damage. So, but there's a bunch of them. I think there's 2 left. There's one you do more damage with guns, and there's one with you just do absolutely more damage with anything. Oh shoot! Let me head back. And that's not the only thing you can get from doing those side missions. You can get as these things. This thing It heals you. You put it on the ground and he heals you slowly. This one is for in case you have poison and bleed and a bunch of other things. You want to put that on the ground for that. But I always like to do is the healing one. It really comes in handy. And you can do with a cat. You talk to the cat, and he has upgrades. Like I don't have a lot of upgrades for him because a healing thing he gives you is amazing. I take that over anything else he has. And he's each time you upgrade the cat, he does more skills. Like after I die, I have a second chance. He picks me up, or he just non-stop heals myself. I love that more. Back to the trap bugs. And you want to upgrade the cat too, exact same time. The armor costs absolutely nothing. Like it's like, oh, you want a full set of armor for him? It's 2 bones. That's it. Or 2 pieces of a monster. Literally 2 pieces. And done. Oh, here's the markers I was talking about. Like, if you want to do the water, you just go on it, pick it up, and that little bar, it will be a little bar saying up, up. Those things give you more health, or health regen. Like picking those up, just running around. Because you gotta make your way all the way over here. There's red nuts you can get here. There's only 2 of them in this place. You can find them easily. And they give you more damage. And I just use those a lot. And sooner you can create them. I have maybe 400 of those damn things. Because each time you pop them, it gives you 30 minutes of just absolutely ass loads of damage. I use them a lot. So you just go around and just pick them with, oh, just pick these up, done. Here's the trap bugs locations. Grab that. One trap bug. Go all the way over here. Grab this trap bug. You go all the way over this way. Trap bug is up right over here. Rock. You will see on your little mini map these yellow ones. And there's 1 left. All the way over here. So there's 4, so you can get absolutely these. And they do come back. They slowly come back. And there's if you go for the camp, you go this way. Where is it? Oh, it's up 1 level. You go up by 1 level, click on your D-pad, and this area has flash bugs. Flash bugs are ones you want to get for flying monsters. I don't lose them for regular monsters. Just go up and that's it. And if you're in this world, there's no time limit. So you can literally fight all these monsters and get all the materials. Like, let's go and fight a monster. I know it'll be another video, but I need to show you it anyway. Oh man. I need to show you what you can do with the parts. But there's another location after you unlock it. Gives you even more more trap bugs. I'll show you that soon or next video. We gotta kill this monster real quick. I'm gonna fight this one because it's easier. To show you what trapping them is.